Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Barcelona against Crystal Palace. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Now it's Benteke. Barcelona will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, they have the physicality to outmuscle opposition defences, so with a strength like that, you get the ball in there as much as possible.
Neymar goes pelting down that left-hand side. Dan. Now it's Remy. It's Remy! He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Iniesta. Who's going to make this theirs? And he's made certain that won't get through. Rakitic. He's put a stop to that. And it's Remy. Zaha was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez looks to dink one in. Tries the cutback. Danger averted for now. Tries a through ball. Puncheon. Now it's Benteke. Umtiti tries the route one option. Looks to slip it through. Wonderful quick feet. Rakitic dinks one in. How about it? Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Zaha boots it upfield. Mamadou Sakho with the ball through. Chipped through, cut out in the nick of time. Now it's Remy. In it comes. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Sergio Busquets. Now the pass. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Messi. Luis Suarez with a delicate ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It was well spotted.
Benteke, chance, looking to force his way through. Aimed long and direct. And it's Benteke. Puncheon. He's off on a marauding run. Oh, it's come off the upright. It's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Crystal Palace go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And that certainly packed a punch. Goes wide. Up to meet it! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll...
We hit half-time. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Well played, he saw that coming. Benteke plays it out to the flank. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Townsend. Aimed in towards the centre. He's got it, and he's got time!
Benteke can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Looks to thread it through. Remy, can he find a finish now? Ball's loose, who's getting there? Rakitic pumps it forwards. Puncheon. Rakitic knocks it towards the front. Luis Suarez. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Benteke. Benteke passes it through. It's come loose. And Titi pumps it upfield. Now it's Neymar, tries to dink it in. Great ball, now the shot! Luis Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Jordi Alba.
Yeah, I don't think it's just me, but this sort of pressing really is something that they're doing an awful lot more of these days.
Townsend. And Titi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Forward it goes. Ledley. Spoon forward. And it's Luis Suarez. Looks like a good ball through. Schlupp sticks in a foot to win it back. That's the throw. Rakitic tries lifting it over. And it's Rakitic. Rakitic! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
It's out for a goal kick. Townsend. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? The ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's scored! And they get themselves in front! Crystal Palace get themselves into the lead. Luis Suarez. And it's Benteke. Plays it into the channel. Neymar. Diving header! It's anyone's ball. You can get that clear. Sergio Busquets. Now it's Messi. Tries a through ball. Up for the header! And the lead stays intact, just.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
Now the pass. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Schlupp pumps it upfield. He's made sure that that won't get through. Benteke. With a long pass out wide. Remy takes aim with a cross. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Jordi Alba. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Zaha plays a clever pass. Rakitic tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Luis Suarez. Dan brings the ball forward. Tries a long pass towards the front. Remy gets up to head it! Benteke! Brilliant! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took...
And that is that. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Your reflections then, Jim?
An engaging game that was never going to...
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Crystal Palace against Arsenal. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Alexis Sanchez floats one over. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Ledley gets it away. Now it's Sakho. Bakary Sakho is on his own. Off the post! Monreal can hoist it clear. Arsenal are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Remy with the foul. Xhaka. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. How about it? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in. Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent. It's something that's kind of hit me in recent times, the pressing like this, keeping constant pressure on the opposition. I like to see it too.
Cabaye knocks it towards the front. Benteke plays a clever pass. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Mesut Ozil with the ball through. Now the pass. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Patrick Van Aanholt boots it upfield. Tries a through ball. Cabaye. A chance! Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. And it's Schlupp. Cross from Schlupp. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact. Oh,
Arsenal didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Walcott hoists it high. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Remy. Mesut Ozil pumps it forwards. Walcott. Mamadou Sakho pumps it upfield. Townsend. Good run, where to from here? Chance! He's had a go! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Mesut Ozil passes it through. Dan cuts it out. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Tries to dink it in. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Looks like a good ball through. Andros Townsend looking to get on the end of this. It's always going to be the keepers. Arsenal get it back again. Granit Xhaka goes long and forward. Schlupp. Forward it goes. Looks to slip it through. He's slid it through. He's gone for it! He's delivered all right!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Crystal Palace take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Now the pass. Well weighted. It's a fabulous position. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Gets up to head it! Just off target.
And that is one very relieved man between the sticks. There was no way he was going to get to that, and he knows it.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Walcott plays it long. And the whistle goes for half-time. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Well, the game plan has paid off, Peter. The counter-attack has yielded a lead, and they've looked well-drilled and decisive whenever it's triggered. They won't be changing that tactic anytime soon, I think.
Crystal Palace leading 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Cabaye with the ball through. Townsend. Mesut Ozil. Patrick Van Aanholt was not to be moved. Benteke dinks one in. Going for goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
And it's Cabaye. Aim forward. Townsend. Massive leap! It's in! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Crystal Palace get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Looks to thread it through. Keeper's ball. Out to the left it goes. Can he find a finish now? In for a header! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Czech reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Special Olivier Giroud! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Arsenal give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Tries the cut back. Firmly met. Alexis Sanchez! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Well, he was right in front of goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Mesut Ozil. Alexis Sanchez. Looks like a good ball through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Oh, the ball's come loose. They've managed to get it away. Bakary Sacco. Now it's Wickham. A real chance to break. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Granit Xhaka does well to read it and intercepts. Giroud plays it out to the wing. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
It's a long forward pass. Wickham tries a through ball. Now it's Benteke. Header! Oh, taken with style! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Crystal Palace last themselves into a 3-goal lead. Ledley passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. He spotted the run and played him through. Top save! That shot was travelling. Bakary Sacco gets it back. Welbeck. A chance! Shot a goal! No, he got that all wrong. chance to slip it through. Remy tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Hector Bellerin with the ball through. Mamadou Sakho. And it's MacArthur. MacArthur tries a long pass towards the front. He's off on a marauding run. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Crystal Palace, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, there are lots of ways to win a football match, and this team seems...
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Barcelona against Crystal Palace. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I would go for... They've scored! Right from the first whistle, they've played with an energy that makes them good value for that early goal. It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Crystal Palace take the early advantage. Wickham. And it's Townsend. Zaha. Hoists it high. Chance to shoot. Iniesta. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Cut out in the nick of time. Schlupp pumps it upfield. And back to base. Out to the left it goes. Goes wide. He's pinged one through here. Jordi Alba. Looks to slip it through. Neymar finds himself offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Neymar likes to make a run beyond defences, but that often opens up the possibility of a flag being raised.
Neymar looking to get on the end of this, and the flag has stayed down. In comes the cross, firmly met. Rakitic plays it out to the wing. Dan gets it back. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now the pass. Neymar. Ledley. And it's Kabay. Zaha with the ball through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Massive leap! He's done very well to get to that.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Crystal Palace get it back again. Spoon forward, tries a through ball, looking to force his way through. Ledley tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Wickham, out wide to the right. Townsend, now the cross. Sensational from Remy! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Crystal Palace take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Rakitic. Wickham. Mascherano does well there, alert. Sergio Busquets. He's through the middle. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Roberto passes it through. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good idea, just poorly executed. Aimed forward. He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. Looks like a good ball through. Can he find a finish now? Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Neymar. Now it's Rakitic. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. It's a loose ball. Messi. Roberto passes it through. Schlupp. Tahar. Into the channel. He's in space and looking for options. Tompkins gets it away. And the whistle goes for half-time. Do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Crystal Palace will be asked to reproduce something similar to that first-half performance after the restart. They've asserted an authority, and they really shouldn't complicate things from here.
Crystal Palace sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Sergio Busquets, played out to the right, looks to slip it through. He's in, surely! He's away! Goal! The second half sparked straight into life.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Barcelona given another corner. He wasn't wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Zaha. Remy, a chance! And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, taken with style! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Crystal Palace take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Cabaye pumps it forwards. Now the pass. Townsend. Chance! Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. And it's Messi. Tries a through ball. It's a long forward pass. Townsend. Now it's Zaha. Wickham. Can he put it away? They are rampant. Surely now, beyond all doubt.
Ter Stegen maybe was unsighted by his own defence there. Just look at the way the ball sneaked through that defensive line, and I don't think he could pick it up until it was way too late.
Crystal Palace grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Roberto, in by Roberto, it's in! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Lobs it in gently. Jordi Alba boots it upfield. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Schlupp. Sergio Busquets goes long and forward. Iniesta. Now it's Iniesta. And it's Luis Suarez. There is the genius of Luis Suarez! Just 1 goal in it now! Game on! What are you thinking about the goal?
Well, his most important job there was to keep the shot down, and he did that without any problems. That's good concentration, you know.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Luis Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's the throw. Neymar with the ball through. Rakitic. Now it's Sergio Busquets.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Zaha looks to dink one in. Townsend. Carries far too far and out of play. And it's Luis Suarez. Crystal Palace are minutes away from a notable win. Rakitic. Great ball, now the shot! Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Crystal Palace need to hold on for a few more moments. Luis Suarez looks to slip it through. Aimed long and direct. Oh, good interception. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Kabay. Zaha pushes it out wide. And that's it. Crystal Palace come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
At times it was like Groundhog Day because of their continuous success in using width.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. The teams then, Hull against Barcelona. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
It's hard to overlook Gerard Piqué. He should be given a bit more credit, I think, for his performances. Anticipates well, composed on the ball, and pretty good in the air. That'll all be needed for what's to come here too.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Barcelona do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is
sprung. To dink it in. Abel Hernandez looking to get on the end of this. It's there!
Oh, are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Hull have an early lead. Good start. El Mohammadi pumps it forwards. It's a throw. And it's Henriksen. Henriksen looks to dink one in. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez fires it in low. Michael Dawson can hoist it clear. Looks like a good ball through. There is the genius of Luis Suarez!
Barcelona are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
El Mohammadi drives forward with purpose. It's a good-looking cross. He's dealt with that well. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Markovic, in again. That's not going to find its target. Rakitic. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Roberto tries a long pass towards the front. Shoots! Aimed long and direct. And now they can launch a counter. It'll be a throw-in. Now it's Markovic. Ball's loose, who's getting there? A chance! And he's whipped it in low. Goes for goal! Barcelona are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
Al Mohammadi knocks it towards the front. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Ball's gone out of play. That'll be a throw. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Henriksen.
They've been doing a lot of this with a little bit of success. This is a trend that looks like it's here to stay for a while.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Mbakani pushes it out wide. Looks to slip it through. What a throw in. And they get themselves in front! Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Hull go into the lead. Forward it goes. Abel Hernandez with the ball through. Mbakani. And it's half-time here.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Hull head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Gets it upfield. Henriksen, now the pass. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Pumps it upfield. And it's Roberto. That's not going to make it. Huddleston. Tries a through ball. He's had a look. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Messi gets it back, passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. Hurls himself at it! It's broken loose! Henriksen, and the through ball is intercepted. And it's Henriksen. Well played, he saw that coming. Has gone out. Mascherano. Tries a through ball. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Messi. Out wide to the right. Drills one in. In he goes again! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Now it's Henriksen. Neymar pushes to get on the end of it. Ranocchia. Keeper's got good distance on that. And Bukhari is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Well positioned to make that interception. Aim forward. Luis Suarez. There is the genius of Luis Suarez! Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Needed a better pass there. Now it's Henriksen. Looks to slip it through. Great lead! They've scored! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Hull get themselves into the lead. It's a long forward pass. Now the pass. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Luis Suarez with the ball through. So close to drawing level.
Well, he won't need telling what a big chance that was. The look on his face says the lot.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Danger averted for now. Huddleston. A real chance to break. Abel Hernandez. Surely he scores! And that would have won it.
What a massive let-off that was. They're still in it, but this could be pivotal.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Who's going to make this theirs? Mason passes it through. Markovic looking to get on the end of this.
Well, I suspect there'll have been a few nails chewed off during that attack. How they survived, I'm not quite so sure, but their lead is intact, and that's all that matters.
Luis Suarez. Mason. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Hull are on the verge of a pretty special win, but they've got some hanging on to do here. Henriksen plays it out to the wing. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Big chance, corner. Gets up to head it! It's come loose. The final whistle. Hull win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it, perhaps a draw would have felt fairer, but that's the game and they have won it at the margin. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, there was a real concentration on wider attacking outlets.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Barcelona against Crystal Palace. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone. Barcelona have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
Big chance, must be! Barcelona will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
He slid it through. Can he put it away? It's in! Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Crystal Palace have an early lead. Good start. Zaha boots it upfield. Rakitic. Patrick Van Aanholt pumps it upfield. Looks to thread it through. Remy looking to get on the end of this. Timely intervention. Looking to shoot. Decent enough try. Gone for a throw-in. Dan does well there, alert. Schlupp tries a long pass towards the front, crossed in. Thrust towards the front line. And it's Luis Suarez. Messi. He's had a go! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Managed to get it away. It's a brilliant interception. Benteke. And it's Iniesta. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Luis Suarez. A chance! He has done it! Barcelona are back in business!
Barcelona are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
And it's Zaha. He's pinged one through here. Now it's Benteke. Oh, he's broken through. Benteke! Brilliant! And they get themselves in front! Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Crystal Palace take the lead. Ledley takes control of it and he's on the move. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's onto it, and it's in! And already they're looking to run away with it. Ter Stegen did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Crystal Palace take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Benteke battles to win it back. Sergio Busquets. Sacco. He spotted the run and played him through. Now it's Neymar. Neymar passes it through. Chance! They've scored! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Heads it! And another time! Benteke, brilliant! And with that goal comes comfort. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Crystal Palace go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Who's going to make this theirs? Messi looks it towards the front. Looks to slip it through. Zaha tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Messi. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Crystal Palace are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole tower of good.
Crystal Palace head into half-time, 2 up, but goals flying in at both ends. There is little safety in that lead. Townsend, he's onside, cuts it back. Schlupp, whipped it again. And Ledley! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
And it's Van Aanholt. It's a loose ball. Messi. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Jordi Alba with the ball through. It's got through, and Crystal Palace finally get themselves a breather.
Look, as a former defender, I can only applaud what was a tremendous challenge, not only because of its importance in stopping the attack, but for its timing and the determination in getting there.
Remy set up 1 goal so far, tries a through ball, and he's made certain that won't get through. Remy Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Luis Suarez, Dan gets it back. Luis Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Benteke can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Can he find a finish now? Zaha tries the route one option. Barcelona have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
And it's Townsend. Neymar. Barcelona get it back again. A chance! Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Benteke. Now the pass. Remy looking to get on the end of this. Hurls himself at it! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
I just thought it was great effort all round. I mean, he did so well just to get his head on the ball.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Zaha goes long and forward. Benteke, this is promising. And it's Neymar. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's on a plate. Good strong hand by the keeper. It's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Mondonda reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
There is the genius of Luis Suarez!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Punch. Cabaye passes it through. Remy with the delivery. Townsend. Jason Puncheon gets it, and now what? Aimed long and direct. Messi. Luis Suarez. Spoon forward. Townsend. Looks to slip it through. Hits it! Big moment! Massive goal!
And the chances of winning a game that may have gotten away from you are always greater with characters like this player. A strong personality that has more than likely secured another big win. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very...
He scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
So all square with almost no time remaining. And it's Punchin. Jason Punchin plays a clever pass. Rakitic. And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think they'll be a little irked by the fact that they had control for good periods of the game and didn't do enough to turn that control into victory.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
So off we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would say Christian Benteke, a striker with all the classic qualities to lead the line. As a finisher too, he can call upon power and guile, which is a potent and, well, pretty deadly mix.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. They've managed to get it away. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Zaha with the ball through. Now it's Benteke, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it, and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Crystal Palace take the early advantage. Played out to the right. An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
Look, they love a cross. It's that simple. They've made it an intrinsic part of their game, and it works.
Aim forward. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Coentrao. Remy displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And it's Benteke. Tries a through ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's loose, who's getting there? MacArthur looks to dink one in. Sensational from Remy!
Unbelievable.
And they are disappearing out of sight. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Look, volleys can be worked on and improvements can be made, but in the moment it takes timing and balance to catch the perfect spot on the ball to produce brilliance like that. That is absolutely magnificent.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can...
They've scored! Right back in the game! Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Now it's Benzema. He's away! World-class Karim Benzema! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Sticks it away! And they get themselves in front! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Crystal Palace go into the lead. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Bale, coaxed out to the wing. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Schlupp, deftly done. Keeper's ball. Now the pass. Pepe looking to get on the end of this. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Forward it goes. Zaha passes it through. Andros Townsend looking to get on the end of this. The shot's on! Pepe pumps it upfield. Spoon forward. Now it's Benzema. Looks like a good ball through. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Up to meet it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around.
Back of the net!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
We have ourselves a real game here.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Out of play for a throw. Cristiano Ronaldo collects the ball from behind. MacArthur. Zaha. Chipped through. He's played him through. Has gone out. Zaha plays it in. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Second half then, just getting going. Pepe. Now it's Bale. Bale tries to get it forward quickly. Massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Oh, he really wanted that.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
It's a long forward pass. And it's Toni Kroos. Looks to slip it through. Modric. He's come loose. Ball's out on the left now. Now it's Benteke. Casemiro. And it's Benteke. It's Zaha! That's a half-decent try.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Benzema. Benteke, who's made his mark on this game. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Decent progress down the left. Heave to the back post. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. And it's Benteke. Casemiro tries to route one option. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that'll be a goal kick. Modric, aimed long and direct. Who's going to make this theirs? Mamadou Sakho goes long and forward. Remy looking to get on the end of this. In with a header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That's the throw. Townsend. Now it's Benteke. Toni Kroos. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Casemiro pumps it forwards. Cristiano Ronaldo with the ball through. Keeper's got good distance on that, and he's made certain that won't get through. Benzema. Mamadou Sakho gets it back. Out to the left it goes. Throw in. Toni Kroos pumps it upfield. MacArthur. And it's Schlupp. Pepe. Rafael Varane boots it upfield.
It's something that's kind of hit me in recent times, the pressing like this, keeping constant pressure on the opposition. I like to see it too.
Zaha, who does have an assist to his name. Andros Townsend floats one over. Spoon forward. Zaha tries to get it forward quickly. Remy. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's made sure that that won't get through. None shall pass, that's the message there.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Crystal Palace look as though they're about to make a change. And it's Danilo. Goes wide. Overhits and out of play. Toni Kroos does well there, alert. Punch. Remy tries a through ball. Remy showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now the pass. Modric looking to get on the end of this. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Benteke. Benteke passes it through. Townsend. Chance! Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And there goes the final whistle. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Germany against Hull. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
It has to be the brains of the operation, Toni Kroos. He's another one of the elite passers in world football, and his consistency remains high at both club and international level, and one of the first picks in the team.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Can he find a finish now? Massive leap! And it's a goal! First blood drawn. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Hull have an early lead. Good start. Oh, he's broken through. He scores! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Hull take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Thrust towards the front line. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Hernandez, it's a brilliant interception. Mbakani. Germany will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Now it's Müller. Müller. Another chance from a corner. Grzycki with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
It's a throw in. It's Hernandez. Abel Hernandez tries to stroke it through. Out to the left it goes. Tries a through ball. Looks to slip it through. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Goes for a lob. Tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Yeah, it only required a little more elevation, and he'll obviously be disappointed with the result.
Grzycki. Toni Kroos boots it upfield. Mario Gomez has a go! Mario Gomez with a beautifully timed run. Good strong hand by the keeper. Henriksen plays it out to the wing. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Grzycki. Big chance! One-on-one! Muller. Forward it goes. And it's Henriksen. Out again for a throw-in. Kadira gets it back. Podolski tries to get it forward quickly. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Mbokani pushes it out wide. Goes long and forward. Grzycki. Fired in. A chance! Oh, the ball's come loose. Mesut passes it through. Fine defending there. Mesut Ozil needed to come up with a better ball.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Defenders on the back foot. Markovic with the ball through. He's away! It's going to be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think it was a bang-bang 45 minutes. That quick-fire double has left their opponents a little muddled, and they can't allow this 15-minute break now to cause a switching off.
Hull go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. Good idea, just poorly executed. Now the pass. Grzycki looking to get on the end of this. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Kadira tries the route one option. Huddleston tries a long pass towards the front. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Mario Gomez. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. crowd appreciates good football all round there. Hull are 2 up. And back to base. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And he's on his way. Özil. Now it's Hernandez. Defending was strong and firm. Looks to slip it through. Chance! Grosicki delivers. He's got away with one there. Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Toni Kroos. He's had a look. They are rampant. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Hull take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Into the channel. Mesut Ozil. Podolski. Hit into the middle. Khedira! What a hit! The save was firm.
Well, at least they've given themselves some hope with a shot from distance, but the keeper will welcome those all day. That's not going to trouble him.
Grosicki. It's a fabulous position. He's off on a marauding run. Hernandez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Out to the flank. Mario Gomez. Aimed long and direct. And it's Grosicki. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Mario Gomez. Grosicki. Hernandez passes it through. There's no flag. Bakani. Danger averted for now. Podolski pumps it upfield. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Toni Kroos battles to win it back. Podolski hurtles into the tackle. He's in! And the ball is out of play. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Into the last 5 minutes. Mesut Ozil with the ball through. It's come loose. And it's Markovic. Tries a through ball. Podolski. Muller. And there goes the final whistle. Hull, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Hull were given a fantastic boost with their
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Hull against Crystal Palace. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Henriksen, he's off on a marauding run. They've scored!
Listen, scoring early doesn't guarantee you anything, but the first goal was always important, and that's a terrific opening. It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Hull taking the early advantage. Michael Dawson does well there, alert, aimed long and direct. That had to be more accurate. Now the pass. Great ball, and now the shot. And the ball's come out. Remy passes it square. Out wide to the right. Well played, he saw that coming. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mbakani plays it long. Massive leap! Fantastic from Abel Hernandez! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot.
Hull are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Hull take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Crystal Palace will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Michael Dawson pumps it upfield. And it's Remy. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Looks to slip it through. Mbakani. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Markovic passes it through. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Looks like a good ball through. And here's the chance to counter. It'll be a throw-in. Remy. Brings it forward. Looks to thread it through. Ledley tries the route one option. Another piece of really good defending. Brzezinski with the ball through. Markovic looking to get on the end of this. Remy, who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Benteke. Lovely feet. Turns and goes back. Out to the left it goes. And it's Mbakani. Tries a through ball. A chance! And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Now it's Markovic. Thrust towards the front line. Benteke with the ball through. Remy! Keeps everyone guessing. Spoon forward. Mbakani. Henriksen. Looks like a good ball through. Mbakani gets it back. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, he should have done better and he knows it.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Mbakani. Now it's Brzezinski. Brzezinski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now the pass. Remy passes it through. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Floats one over. Here's the through ball. Hull have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. didn't catch it right.
He was right in front of goal and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Can he put it away? They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. The referee brings the first half to a close.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. And just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
Hull very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. Well won, that's good play. Must score! Can he find a finish now? This could fall anywhere! It's in!
Unbelievable.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
But that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager...
Sticks it away! Well, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. It's Remy! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Hernandez. Henriksen chipped through. Abel Hernandez looking to get on the end of this. Get a throw in. Forward it goes. MacArthur. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Towering header! He can pounce on that! Benteke! Brilliant! Benteke was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Now it's Hernandez. Mamadou Sakho tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Benteke. Benteke unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Benteke. Delaney battles to win it back. Gets it back.
It's something that's kind of hit me in recent times, the pressing like this, keeping constant pressure on the opposition. I like to see it too.
Mondonda gets it upfield. Markovic. Grzycki delivers. It's gone out for a throw-in. Aim forward. Benteke with the ball through. Ledley tries a through ball. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Plays it out to the wing. Now the pass. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. That's not the cross he had in mind. Ledley. Who's going to make this theirs? Henriksen passes it through. Abel Hernandez goes for goal! They've done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line!
Mandanda maybe was unsighted by his own defence there. Just look at the way the ball sneaked through that defensive line, and I don't think he could pick it up until it was way too late.
Hull take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Looking to force his way through. Aimed long and direct. Looks like a good ball through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Now it's Remy. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Abel Hernandez. Henriksen battles to win it back. Brzezinski tries to stroke it through. Looks to slip it through. McCarthy. Ledley passes it through. Timely intervention. Forward it goes. And that is that. Hull have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. So away from it all, Jim.
Hull gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it's
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Hull against Barcelona. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Andres Iniesta is a favourite of mine, a massive part of the tiki-taka style and a player of the highest passing calibre. When it comes to a sense of occasion and important goals, this guy has all the qualifications as well.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Barcelona will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Iniesta pushes it out wide. Abel Hernandez. And it's Mbakani. And the counter is on. Mbakani passes it through. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have...
He's scored! Just so calm under pressure.
Abel Hernandez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Hull have an early lead. Good start. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And that's a throw-in. Messi, looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. Messi! That's a half-decent try. Away from immediate danger. Messi's cross. And the defence can get it clear. Out to the flank. Swung over. Firmly met. Diving header! Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Can he finish? Rakitic tries to get it forward quickly. Tries a through ball. Luis Suarez with the ball through. It's come loose. Omar El Abdullawi. Well read, they've been good at that. Sergio Busquets. And here's the chance to counter. Grosicki, now the pass. Iniesta Punts it forwards. Messi. He's off on a marauding run. Goes wide. Hits one! And in it goes! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Mason with a delicate ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. Gets it upfield. And he's made certain that won't get through. Omar El Abdullawi. Messi demanding a quick ball here. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Passes it through. Abel Hernandez. Chance! Sergio Busquets boots it upfield. Deftly done. Luis Suarez. Huddleston knocks it towards the front, thrust towards the front line. Marvellous goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well.
There is the genius of Luis Suarez!
You know, we may be looking at another clap.
There's the whistle for half-time. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Barcelona get the ball rolling in the second half. And it's Iniesta. Omar El Abdullawi positions himself well and cuts it out. He's coming on the right now. What's on? Brzezinski. Looks like a good ball through. Has it out wide now. And it shouldn't have ended like that. It's a shame. Everything was really looking good.
Well, those are the kind of mishaps that all players experience through their careers. A mistake when you least wanted it, and it's just very annoying.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Looks to slip it through. And now they can launch a counter. He's had a go! It's anyone's ball. Aimed long and direct. That'll be a throw-in. Mbakani. Abel Hernandez. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Luis Suarez. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Lobs it in gently. Messi gets it back. Great ball, now the shot! Iniesta gets flagged offside.
Ooh, that was marginal, I'd say, very marginal.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Mason with a long pass out wide. Brzezinski. It's got through and... Omar El Abdullawi looking up to see who wants it. It's a loose ball. Mason. Messi. Tries a through ball. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed, an easy read for the defence.
And it's Mason. Mascherano pumps it upfield. Michael Dawson does well to read it and intercepts. Now the pass. Good clearance and very necessary.
Yeah, I don't think it's just me, but this sort of pressing really is something that they're doing an awful lot more of these days.
Spoon forward. Forward it goes. Mason. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Aim forward. Ranocchia cuts it out. Rakitic tries to get it forward quickly. He's through. Now it's Messi. Mason. Abel Hernandez pumps it upfield. Mbokani tries a long pass towards the front. Dinks one in. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Drilled in low. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Hernandez looks to slip it through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. A chance! And that was asking just too much of him. Well positioned to make that interception. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Luis Suarez. Can he find a finish now? Goes for goal! That's a real chance missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Battles to win it back. Aimed long and direct. And it's Iniesta. Neymar. Iniesta. Is it in? Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Neymar is flagged offside.
Well, with the team's level now, possession is everything for him. He can't keep giving it away.
Hernandez. Mbokani looking to force his way through. Can he find a finish? Yes, he can! And surely that's the winner! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Hull take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And there goes the final whistle. Hull have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they... Hull leave it late, but in the end... The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
So off we go then. Roberto Firmino plays it out to the flank. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Lovren boots it to safety. Wijnaldum pumps it forwards. Sturridge pushes it out wide. Mane. Can he find a finish now? Managed to get it away. As for the opponents, anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Spoon forward. And it's Mason. Mane. Looks like a good ball through. Here's the through ball. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Wijnaldum. Looks to slip it through. It's come loose. Tries a through ball. Up for the header! They've scored! First blood drawn. Great header, made it look easy.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Now it's Henriksen. Sturridge with the ball through. Played it early. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Now it's Hernandez. Abel Hernandez puts his foot on the gas. A chance! Shot at goal! Too long to get the shot away.
Yeah, he just took too long to make his mind up. What a big opportunity missed then.
Henriksen battles to win it back. And it's Mbakani. Tries to dink it in. Thrust towards the front line. Gomez tries the route one option. Now the pass. Lallana. Oh, great chance! And a goal! And they are disappearing out of sight! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that...
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Lallana. Sturridge passes it through. Mason. Now, can he capitalise? Looking to force his way through. And Hernandez shoots! That is wayward.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Wijnaldum plays it out to the wing. Who's going to make this theirs? Let's put a stop to that. Wijnaldum. Lallana goes long and forward. Tries a through ball, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And more, and more, and more. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Sturridge looks to slip it through. Can he find a finish now? He's had a go! Henriksen. And it's Mbakani. Mbakani is flagged offside.
Well, that longer ball, if played early enough, can catch a defence by surprise. Now, they got the offside decision there, but they should prepare themselves for more of the same.
Sturridge has been found. Shoots! Absolutely outstanding, Daniel Sturridge! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Marshall perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break, and they got themselves into last resort territory. What a saviour.
Now the pass. Now it's Hernandez. There's the whistle for half-time. Here we go again then. Hull didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Defence has got rid of that. Markovic. Is it in? In it goes!
He shouldn't have been given the time to take that on his chest and get the shot away. That was slack defending.
Hull have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Lallana. Firmino. And it's Mbakani. Sturridge. Ranocchia. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Huddleston.
Ranocchia pumps it upfield. Sturridge. Mane. Sturridge. Lallana. What about it? Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Roberto Firmino goes long. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Lallana. Mane with the ball through. Looks like a good ball through. Lallana floats one over. Here comes the corner. Great leap! Oh, almost a sixth.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Klein cuts it out. Mason. Henriksen gets it back, and it's Markovic. Wijnaldum knocks it towards the front. Mason. Forward it goes. Looks to slip it through, and here's the chance to counter. Mason with the ball through. Firmino. Now it's Markovic. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Aim forward. Firmino. Klein looking for options. Sturridge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Aimed long and direct. Gomez boots it upfield. Now the pass. And out to safety. Clears it out of harm's way. Lovren tries to get it forward quickly. Milner. He's not going to get that. It's a long forward pass. Ranocchia. Tries a through ball. Played in by Abel Hernandez. Lallana. Spoon forward. Now it's Milner. Oh, he's broken through. Henriksen. And it's Mbakani. Philippe Coutinho tries a long pass towards the front. Sturridge. Chance! Henriksen. Coutinho Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Into stoppage time, they must make something of this. Chance to shoot, going for goal! Oh, that's a waste. And that is that. Hull well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. But what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the one area that was most vulnerable was the heart of their defence. They've got to be far more robust.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Gareth Bale, for me, is quite an easy choice here. He knows he has the type of acceleration that scares defenders, and there's such a directness about his style. He doesn't allow many back for a second bite, so he can be a devastating presence in this.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Remy plays it long. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Cristiano Ronaldo pushes it out wide. Looks like a good ball through. Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Back to the keeper and try something new. Mondonda gets it upfield. Cabaye. Spoon forward. Marcelo gets it back, and it's Modric. Morata. Ball's gone out of play. Not offside that time.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
Benzema. Andros Townsend gets it back. And it's Benzema. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
And the finish! Sensational from Remy!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Crystal Palace grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Modric tries a long pass towards the front. Ledley, aimed long and direct. Modric battles to win it back. Benzema pings it out wide. Bale. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Wickham plays it out to the wing. Danilo tries the route one option. Looks to slip it through. He spotted the run and played him through. Header! Really well taken goal. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Crystal Palace go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
It's come loose. Benzema with the ball through. Tries a through ball. Where to from here? Thrust towards the front line. Now the pass. Must score! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Decent clearance now, can anyone get on the end of it? Crystal Palace get it back again. Schlupp tries to get it forward quickly. There's the whistle for half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Crystal Palace head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we're underway again. Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Wickham. Marcelo goes long and forward. Ledley passes it through. Remy. That's a throw. Bale pumps it upfield. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it.
Played out to the wing. So nearly the perfect ball. Out to the left it goes. Looks like a good ball through. Morata! Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Now it's Wickham. Wickham with the ball through, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. They've scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Crystal Palace take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Bale, Benzema, and he's there to cut it out. And it's Benzema, looks to slip it through. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Ledley. Who's going to make this theirs? Kabai knocks it towards the front. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Schlopp. Townsend. Aimed long and direct. Has he picked him out? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Crystal Palace haven't made a substitution yet. Zaha plays it out to the flank. Tries a through ball. Remy with the delivery. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. It goes to show he is human after all.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
James Rodriguez gets up to head it! Harmlessly behind. Zaha, out wide to the right. The shot's on! And it's Kabai. Wickham. Now the pass. He's had a go! In it goes! Ruthless and relentless, utterly rampant.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Crystal Palace tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Now it's Wickham. Remy, chipped through. Kovacic. Benzema. And it's Bale. Looks like a good ball through. James Rodriguez looking to get on the end of this. He comes flying in! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. Kabai passes it through. Done very well to intervene. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now it's Wickham. Kovacic. Forward it goes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Tries to dink it in. And it's Benzema. It's Kovacic! And there goes the final whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, they've got to be happy with what they've produced here, because they showed plenty of industry.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. The teams then, Brazil against Crystal Palace. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would say Christian Benteke, a striker with all the classic qualities to lead the line. As a finisher too, he can call upon power and guile, which is a potent and, well, pretty deadly mix.
Not quite, no argument from me on that one. Remy. There's the cross. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Well played, he saw that coming. Brazil will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad bored.
Benteke! Brilliant! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Crystal Palace get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Crystal Palace look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. Benteke floats one over. Willian.
It's something that's kind of hit me in recent times, the pressing like this, keeping constant pressure on the opposition. I like to see it too.
Fernandinho with the ball through. Mamadou Sakho. Out to the left it goes. Now the pass. Chance to shoot, and the flag has stayed down. He's had a go! They are rampant! And they are disappearing out of sight! Cabaye was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Now it's Sakho. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, he's in! Offside that time.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
Shapes to shoot. Oh, what a hit! What a hit! About as smooth as it gets. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Crystal Palace totally rampant here. What about it? And already they're looking to run away with it.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Crystal Palace tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Ledley plays it out to the flank. A real chance to break. Crystal Palace get it back again. Patrick van Aanholt. And it's Ledley. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Douglas Costa boots it upfield. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
He had a decision to make there, and he got it.
And he has been fouled there. Crystal Palace with a chance here to increase their lead. Cabaye ready to try one. Cabaye! Oh, denied at the last. Felipe. Daniel Alves tries a long pass towards the front. Neymar has a pop! Not the best in the keeper.
Well, at least they've given themselves some hope with a shot from distance, but the keeper will welcome those all day. That's not going to trouble him.
Bakary Sakho. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. And it's Neymar. Cabaye brings the ball forward. Bakary Sakho. Oh, he's broken through.
Well, he had the chance to release it left and ended up making the wrong choice by going it alone. He just took on way too many there, and he's got to think about that a little bit more and make a better decision.
Ledley. Mamadou Sakho. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Benteke can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. David Luiz is off, and the boss has some thinking to do now. Chances coming thick and fast. It's another set piece. Oh, almost a sixth!
Well, from such an acute angle, that was always going to be a tough one.
Sacco. There is the half-time whistle.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Crystal Palace have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. This is promising. Zaha passes it through. Benteke, he's off on a marauding run. Sensational from Remy! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Zaha. Thrust towards the front line. And now they can launch a counter. Ledley positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Zaha. Now it's Benteke. Fernandinho, Daniel Alves, Benteke, hit long and direct, Zaha, it is a corner. This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
And it's Fernandinho. Fernandinho plays it out to the wing. He's there to get rid. Has a swing at it! It's anyone's ball. Aimed long and direct. Benteke tries the route one option. Comes in hard, but he's taken enough of the ball.
Well, there's no way I'm accusing him of being selfish, Peter. He had no support.
Looks to slip it through. Chance! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Hits one! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Yeah, well, his reaction was lively enough, Peter, but his finish looked hurried and uncomposed. Yeah. He could have and probably should have scored.
Out towards the flank. Remy with the delivery. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Pumps it forwards. Neymar pushes it out wide. Now it's Neymar. Ball driven towards the far post. Away from immediate danger.
Brazil may think they're going about this in the right way, but not if a series of passes is leading to no end product. They have to add the incision.
Schlupp. It's come loose. Zaha. Looks like a good ball through. And he's tried to lob him. Benteke! Brilliant! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Zaha, and the cutback, up for a header! And oh! And that's past the post. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Now it's Cabaye, tries a through ball, chance! Looking to force his way through. It's a loose ball. Patrick Van Arnholt. Into the channel. Zaha collects the ball from behind. Loose ball, who's going to get there? It's a brilliant interception. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Had a shot! They've done it! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Benteke with a delicate ball. Bakary Sacco. Massive leap! Benteke! Brilliant! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
4 in the game. He is the man. And he's cut it out. Cabaye with a long pass. Benteke has been given offside. Out to the left it goes. Douglas Costa takes aim with a cross. The final whistle. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it turned out to be a game that was pretty much anticipated, very competitive.